We got some movies coming out this year, next year, shows and movies, packed with movies. If I say anything that you think might be fire, say something or just let me know what you think that y'all want to see. We got Avengers Doomsday, Doom Part 3, Spider-Man Brand New Day. Golly. The Mandalorian and Guru, The Hunger Games, Sunrise and Reaping.
Oh crap! The Hunger Games is back.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Mortal Kombat, yep.
The
Mortal Kombat
Odyssey.
2.
Toy Story 5. The Devil Wears Prada 2. We got a pack.
I think 20 rebound. That's gonna be a rebound year for real for the movie industry.
I just said that. I said I think this is like a rebound year for the movies.
You did say that, yeah.
I said, bro, it's all blockbusters. They want to keep people in the movies this year. So out of everything I named, we're gonna start with Coons. What movies or shows, entertainment you looking forward to this going to 2026?
Honestly, bro, based on that list, nothing really. Like,
nothing.
Top the cap.
Yeah, cause no, for real. Like, I feel like most of everything you named is just it's continuation of stories, and that's cool. But I want something new to excite me. And
that's fair.
I agree.
I'm kind of tired of the continuation because it's like you gotta kind of like re-rock the work, and it's like it's cool, but give me something new that I could care about. Can you not develop something new?
No.
So it's not like I don't think those films are gonna be trash or anything, but it's like, all right, I'm gonna see them. Like, even you saying Doom 3, I'm like, that ain't dropping already? Like, I feel like
they go head to head. Doom and Doomsday is going head to head.
Yeah,
they said they're gonna call it Doomsday.
No, you made that up.
Like Barbie.
That's what they saying though. They saying Doomsday.
Doomsday. So you telling me I gotta go watch 2-3 hour movie?
Yep.
Damn, bro. Because that's why I didn't watch Oppenheimer.
Come on,
that's exactly why I didn't watch Oppenheimer. To be honest,
because it's too long.
I actually did see both. That's the funny part, just at different times.
So, did you like Oppenheimer? Is it a good watch?
I like history, so yes. Now, as a film, it depends on the type of films you like. Like, it is filmed very dramatically, so if you're a movie goer, yes. If you're just there to be entertained, no. No, it ain't one of them.
Thank
like,
you for that.
Dialogue. It has good dialogue, how they build up to, him creating the bomb. It's like, all right, it's cool. Great acting. So it's a movie-goer's movie. But if you just trying to watch some shit blow up, no, don't watch that.
Hey,
I definitely gonna tap in. I love.
Can I piggyback off Coons? I didn't get a chance to see that jump, bro. The Oppenheimer jump. That's on my watch list, and I've been meaning to see that jump, but I just ain't get a chance to watch. I can't do without the Chipotle, man. That's another thing. I can't watch this new stuff with no Chipotle.
Please.
But seriously though. But like the Oppenheimer, people said that joke was like just some men. I was like, oh man, but it's still on my list.
I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna tap in that and Top Gun, those type of movies. I just haven't watched yet. But okay, so based on what Kun said, it looks like it is a continuation. So I am gonna be trying to watch some of the new stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because that's why I think that movie Flight Risk with Mark Wahlberg was like a random movie. You feel what I'm saying? And it ended up being good. It's on HBO Max now, but okay, he's not really excited. He's just like, you're gonna see it. But Lex, what about you? You got any movies you're excited for? Anything on that list that popped out?
Everything you named, I want to see besides the Mandalorian thing and Devil Wears Prada. Everything else, I'm like, hell yeah, brother, let's do it. Yeah, like it's just like I'm not saying like, oh, I can't wait, but I'm excited to have something to do in regards to movies. Like I'm glad that there are things coming out that I do have interest in.
Okay. So yeah, you're just excited for the movie going experience in 2026. Really, nothing particular.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's cool. Tom, what about you? I mean, do you think you're gonna make some this year? You're gonna try to make some this year?
Definitely make it Doomsday. We'll be there.
You gonna watch both?
You gonna watch both?
Nah, cause I still haven't seen Doom Part 2, y'all. I'm sorry, man.
That was a phenomenal movie.
That was a good movie.
Man.
These
I
on
ain't trying
that
to be funny.
meat.
Like it don't even gotta be to point. I just can't watch nothing new without nothing like to eat. Like I don't know. I don't know. It's me. I can't watch nothing without something to eat, bro. Like it gotta be good food because I don't watch a good movie. You know what I'm
You
saying?
are
I
crazy.
don't know, but I legit haven't seen Doom Part 2, so I can't see 3. But I go definitely the Odyssey. Definitely gonna go see that. Definitely gonna go see Doomsday. And Elvin Jones. The Devil is Part. Yeah, I don't care about none of that stuff. I got anime coming up. I got JJK season 3, Hell's Paradise season 2. Um, what else I got? I'm trying to think. One Piece is finished. I think that's it. Yeah, only got about 4 little shows I'm looking forward to. I can't
Okay.
really think of nothing else. Oh, Infinity Castle Part 2, and I think yeah, that's about it. And
Okay.
so a Leveling movie that's supposed to drop, so that too. Yeah, just a lot of animated shows. Oh, I'm looking forward to what's that joke called? Sir Duncan, the uh the uh the spinoff for House of
Oh,
Dragons.
what you
I mean Game of
house?
Thrones. I'm looking
Uh,
forward to that joke.
it's
Duncan the
another
Tall.
spinoff coming.
Yeah, it's
Oh
called
Yeah,
my
like
Duncan the
god.
Tall. That joke gonna
I
be
look,
didn't
you,
tough.
even
you saw
know.
this, bro. All these like I'm just House of
Nah,
Dragons was mid to me.
That
So
ain't coming out next year too.
yeah, and it
Coming
was
back.
mid.
it's
I'm
called
like, bro, it was
it's
no
called the,
I
oh yeah,
said
the
they
House of
should call
Dragons.
that thing
I'm
House
looking
of
forward to that.
Dragon, and at
House
this
of
point,
Dragon.
they
I'm looking
doing too
forward to
much.
that. Yeah, the shows is coming back. I feel like so like it's a good mix of both. And
okay.
I don't know if any Marvel shows is coming this year. I haven't really.
Yeah, Wonder
I don't know what's
Man.
Wonder Man. Oh yeah, Wonder Man.
Um,
I'm gonna check that out because they're gonna release all those at one time. I did read that, so I'm gonna check that out so I can binge that straight through. And
okay.
yeah, that's about it. Are we getting Daredevil next year? Is
Yeah,
Daredevil next year?
yeah,
Okay, so Daredevil too. And yeah, that's really it.
really, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see here. What I got? I'm gonna go on mine real quick. Of course, Avengers Doomsday. We just want to just go up on that. You feel what I'm saying? It's the first Avengers movie since Endgame. I didn't like
Mm.
Endgame, so that started the channel. Pretty much for us because that's not rocking with Endgame. So full circle, God willing, we'll all be able to go as a gang and go see that one. Um, Want to see Doom Part 3? Timothy, whatever his name is, he bringing the white boy back. You feel me? So we're gonna see what he do.
Bringing the
Um,
back.
I'm excited for the Odyssey because I'm just into those type of genres. Just you know what I'm saying, just the Greek mythology stuff. I really like that stuff with everything with the back that time period. Um, of course, Spider-Man by default, just because Spider-Man my favorite superhero. But I am ready for Spider-Man No Way Home Part 2. I feel like it's going to just be a fest of a bunch of people. They're just going to just put it in the movie and just so they can get us the Doomsday. But yeah, that's what I'm really looking forward to. Shows, Fallout. I'm going to continue watching that going into next year, next year. The Pit season 2 comes out in January. I'm super excited about that. Wonder Man, I want to see where they go with that. We support everything Black on this channel, so especially in the Marvel realm. Supergirl, I really like Superman. I like what they're trying to do. She's basically, I feel like they're trying to make a Star-Lord version of Superman with a Supergirl with her whole style and demeanor. So I'm definitely excited about that. But the number one thing is definitely Doomsday. I think they're gonna really put some real stakes in this one and really give us a great movie this time when it comes to Avenger movie. I don't think they're gonna rush it. I think they're really gonna put something into it. So that's my 2026 movies, 2026 movies. Before we go, do you have everybody? I want to go around. Do you have any?
Hold on. I got a question for you before you even do this last bit. So you said you didn't like Endgame, like you don't think it was a good movie, or you compare it to what was the joint before?
Infinity War.
It, do you compare it to that? Like you don't think it was a good movie at all, or it just didn't fulfill the end of the climax how he thought?
When you say, you made a good point with the difference between, like, was it the like it just wasn't a good movie, or just wasn't the right climax, or me comparing it to Infinity War.
Mm-hmm.
Infinity War was an amazing movie, dog. I've never seen nothing like that. That how the feeling that I had in Infinity War, I never had in a Marvel movie before. Like it was just like it was really a good movie. By the end, I'd never been in a theater where they responded to stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like when Spider-Man died, spoiler alert, like when they started dusting, the theater really went silent. Like you could feel the Russo
The air
brothers,
was thick.
man, you could feel they actually took our heart and was like, come here. They literally took our heart out and showed us to look at it. And that was something special. Now, I don't feel like it was a super hype up to Infinity War. I saw a couple trailers, but they were fake. You feel me? And Endgame, it was just so much hype about just this being the end. They were telling us to go watch all 40 movies. They were telling us to watch it chronological order. If I said that wrong, they telling us to watch it. They like, man, we looking at this apple juice right here, talking about, bruh, this means you don't see the Ant-Man hint right there, bruh. This is literally telling you Ant-Man gonna be in the movie. So I feel like it was just so much hype to it that when I saw the movie, it was just like it just wasn't it. I felt like it was just like they rushed this together and they was like, all right, we just need to put everybody in one movie, have them fight at the end. Spider-Man swinging from a cloud. I don't know what was going on at the end. He was swinging literally from cloud. Then we got like, you know what I'm saying? We go even deeper. Thor was fat, bro. Like that was the most
hold up, Pep. You funny as shit. He's swinging from the cloud.
He was.
When Thor was fat, I knew it was going downhill. I said, okay, he's fat. He wants to play Fortnite. Then we got Smart Hulk. We don't want no fucking snippy, kippy Hulk talking about, yeah, no, I take selfies now. Yeah, I take selfies. Yeah. I take selfies now. He's like, come on, Tony. We gotta worry about the future. We don't want Mark Ruffalo as the Hulk. We want the Hulk. I want to see somebody get punched through a screen, bro. Like literally, like that's all we saw from the Hulk for them to go. You know what? I separated the angry Hulk and the good Hulk of me. And I said, I don't want to be the angry Hulk no more. I want to be the good Hulk. I want to be the Hulk that helps something. He walking around with no shoes on, with a crossbody. You know what I'm saying? Why does the Hulk got a crossbody in the sun? You feel what I'm saying? What is going on? You feel me? He had a son. Do you forget that he had a son? Then they showed up in She-Hulk. I know that has nothing to do with Endgame, but I'm just saying the Endgame just wasn't what I thought it was going to be on the ending of this story. I thought they could have just ended it here and just reset everything. You feel me? But the fact that they be showing Cap married. Cap was 100 years old when we just saw him at the end of the end game. He had wrinkles. He talking about, no, I think I'm gonna just sit here for a while. I'm gonna sit here for a while. Just sit here. And then we got the new Cap. We rooted for him so much that they said, oh, hell no. Make his movie bad. You feel what I'm saying? Hell no. Because we're going to bring back Steve Rogers anyway, married to Peggy. I don't know how many shows Peggy done been in at this point. Peggy has been in every Avengers movie. She done been old, young, and now she is back. She done been Captain America. They made Peggy Captain America. The multiverse of madness, cuz they don't this is it just they're literally, I think it goes back to what you said, Coons. You can connect everything, but it needs to be. I know this is going to sound crazy to say for me because it's the craziest thing I'm going to say going into 2026. Now I understand Shang-Chi because it was an original story that had to, yes, it had to do with the Marvel Universe, but they kept it very singular to what his story was. You feel what I'm saying? A origin story. We go to the Eternals. I appreciate that more because even though it was a bonfire, it was something different from what they was doing. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like people didn't respond well to the different stuff. So they was like, nah, let's go back to what we know. You feel what I'm saying? Daredevil, you know, all the stuff that we normally put on there. So I think Endgame just ended up leading all to a ramp of bad decisions by Marvel. Where it was money was they saw how much Endgame did was like, man, we gotta milk this a little bit. You feel what I'm saying?
Said that. They came out and said that.
dude, like we gotta milk this and see. And if you look and not to keep going to the book, they literally said this that the dude who was running Marvel when Buddy left, I mean Disney when Bob Iger left, he straight up said, "Hey, Endgame, Infinity War made billions of dollars. That's milk it." He literally told them, "We gonna milk this." You feel me? So, I just don't think Endgame was what it should have been. You feel what I'm saying? As in how much there was like, we had Cap tightening the shield, like, like he was tightening the shield. He was like, I'm like, this Cap finna die. You feel what I'm saying? But no, we had Tony snatch 6 stones. I don't know how the hell he just ejected them stones out of Buddy's glove. He just said, and then Tony just sitting there, just aura farming, just he could have snapped immediately. He waited about 2 minutes to go. So he does that, and then we snap and we niggas cry. I shed tears for that man. You feel what I'm saying? We shed tears for that man. Now you telling me that somehow he about to be Dr. Doom because it's another variant of Tony Stark? We brought that Loki shit back over to this and shit. Now we doing variants. It's not even no Kang. At the end of the Ant-Man joint, we had 1 million Kangs going crazy. We about to run down. Now we don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. It's no Kangs. How they go? So okay, I'm done. I'm good. So now I'm gonna be really critical on Doomsday, and I don't want to do that. So
swinging on clouds, man. Swinging on clouds. Hilarious.
I'm just saying. It's definitely one of those things that I understand that I'm going to give them another chance. They had a terrible year this year. You know what I'm saying? I think they can step it up. They had a mid-year. You feel me? But Endgame
I think the shows were solid though over the movies. I was saying I think the shows have been more solid than the movies. Like
overall, just in general, the shows.
Yeah, this year. I think the shows have gotten more flack, like Daredevil and Ironheart. I think they've gotten a lot of flack. But I did enjoy the watch, you know, especially Ironheart. I did enjoy Ironheart for sure. So, but Thunderbolts, Captain America, I forgot that Jane came out. So,
right, and that's the sad part. Like we used to really have like Marvel stuff where you like, dang, like. It's really like I'm thinking about it all year. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, like it was that good. We thinking about it all year, and I just don't think we had a lot of that at all. I just think we had just a lot of just like we're like they're trying to get us to come back in. You feel what I'm saying? And we can't. You feel what I'm saying? And then they drop something like Superman, and where Superman just is something totally different. It was a different vibe. It was just more personable, even though he was Superman. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I felt. It was more personable, even though he was Superman. At this point, I think Marvel has gotten so high, it's not personable, which is why I agree with you, why I like Iron Man. It seemed like it was down. They brought the levels down for us. Like, all right, no, you can relate to Riri Williams. She's kind of normal. You feel what I'm saying? Even with Daredevil, like I had my flack, but we was rocking with it. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with I think that it's going to be determining on how they're doing now. I know one thing, and I'm gonna leave it at this: Russo brothers. If y'all keep on putting stuff, talking about little hints, and we don't give a fuck about the hints or clues. We don't want to see no more. And when I will admit this, the teasers were good though. You feel me? The teasers this time were good because the teasers for Endgame showed the end. You feel what I'm saying? So. That's my thoughts, man. 2026 and beyond. But did you have anybody had any other off the hip thing before we go 2026, right?
Swinging on clouds. You funny as shit. That's what I keep thinking about. Like, yeah, nigga, what was he?
He
what
was.
Y'all funny as shit.
And then there's another scene where Ant-Man is out on the field as like Giant Man, right? He's out on the field. And then they switch immediately to the scene where he's like little in the van, like trying to restart the van or whatever. How is he in both places?
How the fuck he gonna eat it cold?
Maybe I must I just know y'all. Hey, look, I didn't see if any. I do agree with the point. I think because Coos asked that because a lot of like when you like whenever somebody reposts something on Twitter referring to Endgame and Infinity War. I agree with Pat and that Infinity War was definitely better than Endgame. Like especially with hindsight, you just like yeah, Infinity War. 'Cause, you know, it felt like it had consequences. You know what I'm saying? Like it was
Mm.
like that shit was like we was here, like we was here. We was at the apex of it all.
You felt like
And
Spider-Man. Remember when
yeah,
we went to space?
yeah,
Remember
we
we
went.
went to
Yep.
space, and all of a sudden we in space. I'm like, damn, we in
Like
space,
this.
guys.
No, it was
Damn,
like you said,
we
it was
chasing
nothing.
Thanos. Damn.
It was nothing, never like that done before, ever,
Yeah.
ever. Well, those are the kind of vibes that I'm getting for Doomsday. Those are the kind of vibes
Me
I'm
too.
getting
Me too.
for Doomsday.
That's why I'm
Okay,
excited. Me
Mm.
yeah,
too.
that's why. Yeah, I feel like we're getting towards like Avengers, like the original Avengers and the original and Infinity War are the vibes I'm getting. Seth, why you knock my camera out? Move, go over there somewhere.
Cause look, when I seen
Yo,
Thor praying in that
watch out,
teaser,
watch
not to
out.
spoil the teaser for y'all, when I seen Thor praying to Odin's son to
Mm-hmm.
survive, because he like,
You about to have a crazy. You about to have a
I need
crazy
to
arc.
survive this one, bruh.
You about to have a
I
crazy
hope y'all
arc,
don't
bro. We
get
about to
pump
get the
fake,
room
bro.
for.
I hope y'all don't get pump fake. Y'all for sure giving this joint a lot, man.
Dang, that's crazy, coach. I ain't gonna hold you. That's
You know, somebody
crazy,
just told
bro.
me
I'm
that
just
today, cool.
saying.
Somebody said that shit got y'all in a chokehold. Damn right. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm gonna have on my Sunday's best when I go see Doomsday. I'm gonna have my
Hey,
Doomsday.
don't.
I'm gonna give them a chance. I brought Secret Wars just so I can get more knowledge of the comic side of this story. So I just ordered Secret Wars. So I'm gonna definitely see what's going on with it. But shout out to this is what Marvel's Bluntz was made for, to talk about Marvel. So I'm glad we just kind of had an off the hip Marvel just conversation. And they said low key, the trailer that got leaked, it's like 4 trailers that came out.
Yeah, they're gonna all play the Super Bowl. They're gonna all add them up.
I think that they said that the last one was I think it was X-Men. One of them is the X-Men. So here we go. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not watching nothing.
Here we go.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I peeked at the X-Men joint. That joint, I was like, if this is really the trailer, because it looks like it's the trailer. So who the fuck is this?
Telling
I
y'all
think they
don't get hyped, bro. They did this with Doctor Strange when they showed the old X-Men. It's like, oh, this is one of them.
Remember he came
It
out.
could be a
Remember?
whole flashback that y'all looking at. It don't even show. They showing you a deleted scene. Don't let them gas you, man.
They showed us Jim from the Office as Mr. Fantastic. They straight dicked us and gave us Petro Pascal. Then he came out. I said, "Oh, it's Professor X." He got killed in less than 5 minutes by Wanda. So I don't know what to say about this. And all this coming from Wanda just wanting her kids, bruh. That's why I said we've gone so far off.
Yeah.
We're at Marvel Zombies, y'all. That's how I knew. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we cooked. They didn't put out Marvel Zombies. We are cooked. And just to say, before we go to 2026, again, I know I keep saying that. I like Marvel Zombies, but it could have been way better. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm just saying, compared to the DC stuff that they make animated and this was the first season of What If, it could have been way better. But I don't know what Marvel's on. But when it comes to animated, sometimes they're on and off. Because the animated series for Spider-Man was fire, just to let y'all know. So if y'all want to check that out, that was a Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man was an animated series that was fire. But
X-Men 97 was a good animated. That was good.
Oh yeah, that was fire too. They said season 2 coming out next year, I think.
Oh wow, I'm excited for that then.
So I want to see that too. So 2026, man, we're gonna wrap it up, man.